Good morning, Backroadians. Deborah the Bee back with another video from the Backroads 2. It is early, smurly Saturday, and it is Memorial Day weekend. And I'm here in the Carvey, my silver Agassiz, and just getting around. There's not a lot going on here at this lake right now. There's one boat that's out, looks like they're fishing, and the rest is just a lot of campers that are getting around slowly. It's cooler this morning. So I'm keeping my voice down because I'm not sure if anyone has camped on either side of me, and my voice carries it so low. So I thought I would talk about Memorial Day. You know, it's a holiday for us remembering those that have passed, remembering happy times in our past life. You know, oftentimes when people die, we live in that past, sometimes for years. Can you hear? There's a car going by. I'm parked in a little different way, more kind of parallel instead of backing in and with my butt to the water. You know, I kind of left some of the areas that I normally go. I left those open for people with campers, possibly kids, because it's a beautiful area, and I've gone there lots of times. So I left some of my main haunts, let's say. I left them open for other people to enjoy this Memorial Day weekend. But back to what I was talking about. I think that sometimes in grief, you can stay in that past. You can keep reliving those memories, memorial, all those things that you miss about those individuals that have left your realm of existence, let's say. So oftentimes that can make us really sad and keep us in this grip of grief, you know. And I think that in a way, I kind of stayed in that mindset. And when those that were very, you know, instrumental in my beginnings and my, I guess, formation or creation in this realm of existence, when they passed, it was a very interesting time. A lot of things were going on behind the scenes that I was unaware of, and I trusted people that I shouldn't have. Didn't really oversee their dealings within that time, and I really personally believe that some of the people that were involved in the passings of those individuals that I had in my life, I feel like that they took liberties that were not ethical and were corrupt. And for me, it was very difficult to accept that. And oftentimes you're the only person, given the circumstances of the type of person you are, you're the only person that would know those individuals as deeply and their capabilities and their motivations during times of opportunity, let's say. A lot of people don't really know that. And if you've been through something like the passing of loved ones and everything that happens after, then you understand what I'm talking about. So when you feel like there's injustices that have happened, it's very difficult to let that go. And it makes you feel kind of frozen, almost in victimhood in a way. But you get through it. Sometimes it's quicker than other times, and oftentimes it drags on, you know. But here's something that I thought of this morning. During this Memorial Day, you can also remember how different you are whether you've had someone pass away in the past. But if you are okay with that, and you're not really thinking of that anymore, you can think about how much better things are now, or how much more your life has improved. And if you struggled with things in your life, like crutches and such, then you can look back and see how far you've came. And you can remember it, this past, in a different way. You can remember it in a way that shows the progress that you've made in your life, or how you're a different person, or how much you've grown as a human being, So you can use this Memorial Day to remember that things are better now, better than yesterday, better than last year, better than last decade, let's say. Because oftentimes grief can drag on, and it can drag on for a long time. But I thought I would do a video today because I haven't done one for right. Here's another car. Thank goodness this place isn't that busy at night, but again, this weekend is in its infancy. It's very young, so we'll see how this weekend progresses. I've been out here a couple of years ago where I put my tent up at the end of a long back road and left and went into town. When I came back, some man put this huge tent up, like a 2-room tent with like a front screened-in porch. It was really cool. But he put it so close to my tent that I could barely even get my car in there. And it was kind of nestled into some trees and bushes. And they proceeded to sit on the porch day and night, smoking Swisher Sweets cigars. And especially my sons, they're like, "Oh, Swisher Sweets, they smell so sweet, Mom. That wouldn't bother me at all." But day and night, 24/7, fiending, basically. After a while, it gets sickening sweet. Do you know what I mean? And so I ended up having to move across the lake here, on down the way to an area that we camped in the past. I guess I could think of Memorial Day during that time. I remember my youngest son had to go poop, and he sat there in the dark, going there, here in nature, and he got so many mosquito bites all over the lower part of his body. I felt so terrible. Now there's bathrooms up there now, so thank goodness, but yeah, that's a memory. Anyway, I hope that you have an opportunity to go somewhere quiet, somewhere possibly in nature, somewhere that makes your heart feel free and good, let's say, and that you can be alone with your thoughts and memories of the past, and that you can remember, even if things are just better than yesterday, let's say, not better, way better, than last year, last decade, but that you can see the progress in your life, whether it's better than this morning, let's say, to this evening. And you remember that there's a difference. Yesterday morning, I woke up to the sound of a generator and a hoopty car that came in early and woke me up, and I was not in a very good mood. But I didn't let it deter me. I got to go to it was supposed to be a barbecue, but they ended up bringing out strawberries, organic strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries for me instead of making a steak. So they remembered that that's not good for me, and the fruits and vegetables are. Have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Get out there and spread those little pieces of peace. Thumb this video up if you like, and subscribe if you want. My name is Deb with a P. We'll see you all on down the road. Bye-bye.